What's up, everybody? Welcome to the PixelPlay Sidequest, your bonus content here on YouTube. My name is Adam, aka CS Radical, and joined as always, Chris, aka Jin and Chris. We've watched a couple of streams, Chris, haven't we?
Oh my god.
That's only counting the ones that they know that we watched.
I actually took yesterday off from work as a personal vacation day, and I caught up on all the showcases that I didn't watch live, which
So,
was
like,
my whole day.
94 of them.
Yeah, I watched all of them. There were so many. But they're so good though. They're so good.
There's so much shit. It's hard to avoid it, right? So
100%.
So, obviously, on the main show, we talked about the Big Four. We talked about State of Play. I mean, we talked about it the week prior, but Kaylan never was around, so we got to give him to get his 2 cents in. And then we had the Summer Game Fest, the Xbox Showcase, and the Nintendo Direct. But, as we said, there was 2,000 other shows to watch. There's a lot of other games. So we figured, hey, here's an opportunity to throw a couple others out there that you wouldn't have normally gotten to. So here's some things to keep an eye on. So we're still going to keep to the same rules. We still will have them duke it out. But it's all good. All of these games should be going on your wish list if they're things that interest you. So
Yeah.
But for those who are unfamiliar with our rules, so we do our own separate top fives, and each of them get a point grade mounted to them. So our number 1 pick gets 5 points. Our number 5 pick gets 1 point. You can do the math for the other 3. And we add them together. Whatever 5 get the top scores, they're the ones that actually make this list. It's an amalgamation of our 2 lists, not separate, because there's got to be some level of competition here. If there's a tie, Chris wins them because he always wins the coin flip. No. I'm getting better, I think.
You are. I can't tell. I assume I might win, and if I don't, I'm actually happy because that means,
I mean, at this point, we never know anymore. So,
that's true.
I'll kick us off here. So I'm gonna boot up my number 5 with a game that it's definitely one that I think we'll definitely be able to enjoy with friends if it goes the way as good as we kind of hope it would, and that's a Lazy River.
Oh yes, I like this one. It didn't make my list, but yeah, this looks like something that we as a group need to get.
Yeah, because it just seems like a sort of it's like a cartoony looking zombie-ish shooter where it's just you trying to survive on a lazy river. So you're building your raft to protect yourself. You're shooting zombies with water guns. You're barbecuing hamburgers. It looks like it's everything you could possibly want, and it just has that really cheesy art style that just looks like it's very silly and fun.
Yes, it does. And it kind of reminds me of a goofy version of, I think it was called The Raft, where you and a group of friends try and survive on a raft in the middle of the ocean and there's sharks and stuff. Yeah.
Without the danger of sharks.
Yeah, it's
like how I'd love to play Subnautica, but I've also seen what can happen in Subnautica, and I am not interested in that.
I am not, no. I have that on my PlayStation for free, I think, where they gave it away, and I'm like, I'm still not going to play it. But yeah, this game, that does look delightful. I definitely want to play that, and if it weren't for these other games I've got here, I would have had that on my list for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But that is my number 5. So, Chris, what do you got? Because that's going to be an honorable mention to me at this point, so we'll see where it goes from here.
Yeah. So my number 5, I doubt you have this one, it's not a sequel to a game I have, but it's like the same studio, same idea, and it's called Wind and Chill. So they had a previous game called Cast and Chill. It was like a fishing game, but with pixelated graphics, very chill atmosphere, very wholesome, very cozy. There was no enemies. There's nothing like that in Cast and Chill. It was just go all the different lakes, collect all the fish. It even had a button where it would just auto fish and auto catch fish.
Wind and Chill or Wild and Chill?
Oh, Wild. Sorry, Wild.
I was like, why am I having trouble finding this?
It's Wild and Chill. Sorry, yes, I typed it out on my phone and
this is what I got to deal with, guys.
Yeah, it is my fault.
I think I remember talking about this one on the podcast, the fishing one.
Yeah, so I've talked about the fishing one before. This is kind of the sequel, and it is more it's slightly less chill, I guess, because there is surviving and hunting and stuff, but it's not. I still don't believe that there's actually any consequences in the game. It's not you have to eat or hunt a certain amount or you're gonna die. It's more you can still do it at your own pace and just chill. I'm sure it has the exact same accessibility option. Not accessibility, because it's not for that reason. You could use it for it, but it is really just like if you want this to be on in the background while you're doing work, you can set it to just autoplay itself, which I know sounds silly for a video game to play itself and you have it in the background, but it's more that you turn it into a screensaver with all of the ASMR sounds from within the game and all that kind of stuff. So same idea as cast and chill with fishing, only now it's about you having a cabin and doing more hunting and gathering and stuff instead of the fishing portion of it. So same aesthetic, same dog, which is cool. And yeah, it's just one that I very much look forward to just having on. Honestly, in the background, I left the cast and chill in the background so much while I worked. It was like my ambiance for
it's like just putting Wallpaper
days.
Engine on at that point, except you actually you get points out of it.
Yeah, I ended up getting all the achievements in the game, and I didn't have to hunt for a lot of them because they just showed up. Yeah, but that's my number 5.
All right, so my number 4 is a little off the board for what you might think about, but this is one that I might end up finishing it because of what it actually is, but I was so intrigued by it that I just have to take a look, because I'm not a horror guy, but I'm not going to lie to you. Wicked Delights looks really fucking interesting because it's a rhythm horror game.
It does. It actually looks really, really cool. I loved watching this one. It was weird because the aesthetic kind of changed, right? Like the art style almost went from different art styles, different time periods or something. Like it goes anime and then it's just like kind of 80s, like comic book almost. And yeah, there's like so many different
aesthetics. It's creepy
aesthetics.
as hell, but it's also so interestingly like vibrant that I'm like, okay, I feel like I have to at least know what's going on.
I completely agree. Yeah, I unfortunately don't have this one on my list, but it is one I saw during one of the directs yesterday, and I was like, "Damn!" Like that looks actually like fun to play because of the whole rhythm part too. Like just so cool. It's
one of those games that I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm going to end up liking this, but I have to at least see if I will.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and even if it's not for you, I can tell that's one of those games where it's like, may not be for me, but it's a great game and like so cool that it's out there, you know?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So what was your 4?
So my number 4, there's no way you're going to have this one. This is one of my super chill out games that I have played before. They announced a sequel, which I was not expecting at, I want to say Wholesome Direct. It may not, or not, it might have been, I don't know. But there's one called Hidden Folk 2. And think of Where's Waldo.
I actually did look at this one.
Yeah, it's all hand-drawn, black and white. It looks like somebody just grabbed a pen and like literally drew each level. It's interactive, so to find certain things, you might actually have to interact to get like, you might have to click on somebody who will run forward and they'll hit a tree and then a banana will fall and you were looking for a banana the entire time. Like it's kind of one of those. Starts off pretty simple, gets more complicated as the levels progress. I played this first one on my Steam Deck and it was like, I just sunk into it. It was just like when you're a kid and you have like one of those Where's Waldo books and you're just lost in it for so long. I actually had the exact same feeling here because it has a very similar approach, except that it's interactive and actually moving, whereas obviously a Where's Waldo picture isn't. So definitely one that I am going to be grabbing, already wishlisted, and I'm going to play the heck of that on my Steam Deck. I may even go to my computer sometimes just to be so efficient with actually having a proper mouse to be able to click around and try and find everything. So.
It reminds me, did you ever play Lost and Found Company that I was mentioning to you guys before on the show?
Not yet.
So you still haven't gotten to that one?
No, it's on my wish list. I'm hoping to grab it during the Steam summer sale. I'm trying to space out purchases. Backlog.
So I assume this one will be on both of our lists because we both played this game, and it's another sequel. Until Then, After Images is my number 3.
Yes, that's my number 3 as well. Oh, shit. Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, it's one of those games that like I really did want to put higher, but the part that kind of made me go back and realize like, no, I think it's better if I put it lower is because I've already played it. There are other games that I'm like more interested because I haven't done this before. Whereas even though Until Then was my game of the year at the time, it still got to a point where it's like, you know what? It's such a perfect end to me too that I was actually really happy that I wouldn't have to go back to it if I didn't need to. So I'm not I wouldn't have been too upset if they never made something for it again. So the fact that this is just here is almost just like the cherry on top of a sundae that I've already really enjoyed.
Oh, 100%. And I'm so excited for this because it's expanding on the already existing story by like 2 chapters or something. So as you know, and anybody who's watched the podcast I didn't give any spoilers, I don't believe, but I did say the ending was one of those, like, I wanted something different. It's not that it was bad. It was more like, I was like, ugh, like, dang it. Like, I wanted it to go here. And it went
you
this
were
way
in that,
instead.
like, just one more hour. Come on.
Yeah, and so who knows? Like now it's like they've just pulled me right back in, like Al Pacino Godfather meme here. Like right when I thought I was out, back into Until Then I go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very excited for that. That's also my number 3, believe it or not. Yeah, that's crazy.
Perfect. Well, let me mark down that that's probably going to be on our page. Well, I shouldn't say probably. It's guaranteed at this point.
That's guaranteed.
Because we only have 4 other things to say, and they're all going to be 4s or 5s. So our honorable mentions are done. Now it's just a matter of where's placed and what potentially. I mean, I guess Hidden Folks or Wicked Delights could get on the list if we have another copy, but we'll see.
True.
So I'll move on to my number 2 then, since we just crossed over. I went with Burn 9, if you remember that one, the one that kind of felt like a Papers,
Metal Gear
Please
Solid.
meets Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. That one was really cool. I'm really, really interested in that. Wish listed it on Steam like right away during the showcase. It did not make my list though. Not because I'm not super excited about it.
No, you can say you think it sucks. It's fine.
Oh no, I think it looks really cool. I love these kind of games. It's like visual novel, but also Metal Gear Solid, like just such a cool idea. And I love that the main, I don't know, agent girl, whoever she is, like she's totally just Girl Snake. Like she is.
They didn't try
absolutely
at all to make it seem kind of similar or anything.
Yeah, I love it. I'm so in.
Yeah, it's one of those games that I'm like, I'm not sure how it'll work, because like seeing the trailers and seeing how that's kind of set, I'm like, okay, I kind of get what they're going for, but I won't really know until I'm like in the trenches. You know, if we can go any better with that. But you give me any game that's got that like retro anime style to it, you've already got my attention. Like I still remember stories from the Gundog or stories from Soul the Gundog. There we go.
Yeah, I remember
like
that one.
Anything with that kind of style, I'm in. I can't get enough of that, because it's like that old like 90s like sci-fi anime style, and it's just perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I remember this in the Story Rich Director Showcase, whatever it's called, and I loved it because it was almost like Metal Gear Solid management sim. Like it's like you're not actually playing the game, you're directing them like you would in a management sim game, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, I'm super excited for that one. Super stoked for Burn 9.
Absolutely. All right. Well, what was your number 2?
So my number 2 is one I feel like you would have had this one on your list, so you may still have it. Very Until Then like.
I think I know which one you're going with then, because that's my number 1 if it's the exact same thing.
Is it every Wednesday?
It is every Wednesday.
It is. I saw that and I was like, oh my God, Until Then. And then I was like, wait a minute, it's not Until Then. They're in a laundromat and these are different people. But it's giving me like that same vibe and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be nearly as potentially heavy.
Yes.
But that's maybe just being like that on the surface.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right in the way that like the entire way it's drawn, like both between like cutscenes and with the like actual gameplay sections, it's like a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
And the second I saw that, and I went, okay, here we go again. Like, I'm hoping this one's maybe a little bit happier, because A Space for the Unbound has also done this to me, and I don't need 3 of these in a row.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, this had the same aesthetic, seemed not as intense, but I love the concept. Like every Wednesday, this guy goes to a laundromat, and it's like the people you kind of just meet and befriend and the lives you kind of live through one simple task that you just happen to do once a week in a public place. So I thought it was just such a cool idea, and it's got the same aesthetic and beautiful look as like Until Then and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
Right
away, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, yeah, that's probably my favorite thing I'm going to see all week.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, we are going to have a tiebreaker now. Thanks, buddy. Well, I guess I shouldn't be upset. Like, we both really liked a really good-looking game. But what was your number 1 then? Because that's all that's left.
So this one, I came up in the gosh, what was it? Wholesome Direct, which I wasn't expecting it to be there because these games they are wholesome, but also like I don't know, they can get a little intense, not intense, like frustrating because they're like management and stuff like that. But I ended up going with Planet Zoo 2. I love Planet Coaster. I love Planet Zoo. I love just that developer and those different games that they make. And the fact that they have another zoo one coming out. It's been so long since I played Planet Zoo. It's been out for quite a while. So I was super stoked just because they know how to make those old school like Roller Coaster Tycoon and all that type of games, and just modernize them, but still keep up like insane levels of quality. Like it is just so cool the way they were able to make it look, the mechanics you could see it. I've played both the roller coaster and the zoo ones that they've had before. I haven't got to Planet Coaster 2, but very excited to get in there hopefully soon. But yeah, I saw this get announced and I was like, this is my number one thing of this showcase right now, just because I am so addicted to these type of games. It can be this, it can be, Jurassic World Evolution. It can be any of these like zoo management or theme park management sims. I'm in like instantly every time. So
Man, if they ever did a remake of Theme Hospital, you would lose your mind, I think. Mm-hmm. Because that's like an old OG legend from those
that was
games.
a really good one. Yeah, the closest I get is the Sega ones. What are they called?
Oh, the
hospital, museum, campus.
Yeah, like the 2-point stuff.
2-point, yeah, 2-point hospital, 2-point campus, 2-point museum. Yeah,
I
love those. But yeah, the theme hospital. God, I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
All right, so I got to do a little coiny flip here. So we settle number 5. Oh my god, it's actually working. I'm on a roll. Oh my god. So Wicked Delights is going to end up taking number 5.
Nice.
Now, the real question, can I get good images for this? I think I can sort of do that.
I believe in you.
It's where the struggle's going to start, man. All right. But yeah, like and this is only like just the couple that we pulled at the start, right? Like there's going to be so many things that we miss. Holy shit! Like there was just so much this year.
Oh,
especially on the indie side, because that's all this is. Like if we included all the big ones, like Crazy Taxi was definitely up there for me. Crossfire was up there for me as well. Like there was definitely some good stuff then, but man, like just on the indie AA scene alone, there's just so much.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I even have more honorable mention, basically ones that I never got to, like Trine 6. I'm a huge Trine guy. Me and two
They're
friends
up to
that I have.
I didn't even know there was a Trine 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah. So Trine 3's been out a really long time. When I first built my PC back in 2014, like when I got back into PC gaming, one of the first things I actually ended up getting just out on a whim was the Trine trilogy, 1, 2, and 3. But 4, 5, and now 6 have been slowly coming out. 4 came out a while ago. But 5 only came out like a couple years ago, and now 6 is like right on the heels. I think they're just doing regular ones now because they keep selling because they're just so much fun, and they're getting better and better and better. Like they're just delightful.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
What the heck is this Zoo Tycoon? There's like was there like an old Zoo cut? Yeah, there must have been an old Zoo Tycoon series because this is not that at all.
So Zoo Tycoon is actually Microsoft's.
Oh, sorry, it's Project Zoo, isn't it?
Yes, there's Project Zoo. Yep.
Is that? Yeah, that was. Sorry, I was mixing up. It was Planet Zoo. Jesus.
Oh, Planet Zoo. Yes.
I'm having
Project.
so much trouble with this.
Yeah. No, it's Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo 2 specifically.
I'm okay. It's fine. We're all good. It's all good now. Don't mind me.
I believe you.
You shouldn't.
I'm excited to see this once you share it.
Oh right, I didn't change the graphic, didn't I? Oopsie. Yeah, I'm having a rough go of it on this video. Oh boy.
That's okay.
Can't edit around that shit. Can't edit around that shit.
Oh, I love these photos you've chosen so far.
Yeah, I was sitting there being like, what do you mean you don't see it? And then I realized, oh, right, Planet Poo. God, see, my brain's gone. My brain is gone.
No,
That wasn't even intentional.
That's the clip right there. Expect to
Oh
see
my
that on
God.
YouTube Shorts. Planet Poo, people. Can't wait for Planet Poo 2.
Oh, man. I can't even say I had like a rough day today. It's just, brain's just souping out today.
Yep.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, moving on. There's Until Then. I have to figure this one out a little bit because I don't want to cut out the other person here. Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, it's good.
And then that just leaves the only game that we both added on our list because we are both way too alike.
Yeah, but when it came to that, my first thought was, I hope Adam has seen this. This is an Adam game.
You mean it's not just a me game?
Not just you, but it has you all over it.
That is fair. That is very fair. I gotta get both of you in. Oh boy, somebody's getting squished. Huh. Good enough.
Good enough.
Until Then, after image. I'm just gonna have to short form that because I do not. Damn it! Saw nothing. You saw nothing. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, end the video. I can't. Oh my. Can't spell. All right, end the video. We're done. There we go. It's all good now.
I love it.
Jesus. You know what? I'm just good for posterity's sake. There. It's all good. Planet Poo 2. It stays.
I love it. I love
Something
it.
something from my absolute just dumpster fire of a brain right now has to stick. There we go.
Oh, I love this. Oh, just looking at this like list right here. Oh, I am.
And that's
so
not even
in.
counting the ones that we did that didn't make the cut.
Yeah, the ones that didn't even make our top 5, or the ones in our top 5 that aren't on this list.
I mean, geez, like we could do a top 100 at this point.
Probably
with how much was there.
There was so much. There's so many other good ones.
Like
I can't wait
roughly,
to get
like
into.
just to estimate, roughly how many games do you think you wish listed after all these shows? Because I think I'm somewhere in like the 20 range.
I was honestly, I think I hit 30. I think I hit 30 just because there was so many things in every single showcase. And I had Steam open as I was watching, which is very dangerous. It's like going to the grocery store.
What do you mean? You're not going to buy anything.
But they're on the list. And
It's not like
them.
they shadow dropped anything on us this time.
No, it's true. It's true. But yeah, my wish list it went up by a lot. A lot.
But yeah, there's our list there. I mean, obviously, like that's 5 games, and we did I think a total of 9 because we had one copy with Wednesday. So that was just 9 games that we came up with. We could go on for way more than that, but those are the ones that made it. So hey, that's a good list. We got a couple of visual novel kind of things. We have the shit zoo simulator, which is Planet Poo 2. And then we have our Metal Gear Solid visual novel. I guess a lot of visual novels. Look, we have a type at this point because of Until Then.
Yeah.
It's not our fault.
It's not our fault.
And then Wicked Delights will probably be the game that I play for about 15 minutes and then go, nope, it's too scory, I'm out. I'm hoping that it's more like it's got horror elements, but it's not really like actually scary. It's more just the vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's like that more chill, fun, scary than
I mean,
the actual,
it almost
horror.
feels like horror WarioWare, so.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, right? Actually, that's a perfect way of putting it.
But yeah, it's a good list. So you guys know the drill. Like, you're watching this video. How many of the 97 games that you wish listed did we miss? And that doesn't mean you get to go in the comments, Chris.
I was going to write everything. No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, let us know in the comments below. Like, what stuff did you see that was outside of the big ones? Like the hidden gems that you think you're going to come across on, like whether it's Steam or Switch or wherever else. So let us know in the comments below. But otherwise, that's going to do it for us. So you guys always know the drill because I keep drilling it into you. There's a good pun. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content. I know last week I said I would stream Saturday morning. I know I lied. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you lied. I logged in to get ready, and I look at our channel, and it's like, and the date that it shows is the next Saturday. I'm like,
Look,
what is happening?
stuff happened. No comment, okay? I'll play Spinball for realsies this time, okay? It's fine. But yep, we will see you on the next one. So take care. Bye-bye for now.